Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Skyrim Special Edition. So we're trying here to make a full set of glass armor. So glass boots, glass gauntlets, and we've run out of refined malachite already. So that's going to be a problem. Let's see, do I have anything to improve? Like, nope. So refined malachite, here we go. Where's the guy? We need to talk to him. He's the one that would give it to us, wouldn't he?
A lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Alright, give me. Let's see. Well, silver ore. There we go. I've sold a lot of things to him and I don't really have a lot to sell back to him. There we go. Maybe I can make a bunch of items and sell it to him later. Let's go. We need to go find a smeltery because there's no smeltery in the Skyforge. Nor is there a workbench to improve our glass equipment. I was hoping to make a full set for both of the players, but it doesn't seem like that's likely to happen.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Conundrum, iron, moonstone, silver, iron or steel. Yeah, I just don't have enough malachite.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorn the Greyman's got that one. Man's steel is...
Let's see, so we need more of this and more of this. So that's... That's a shame. I guess I can make that exquisite. For whatever it's worth.
Imagine blowing up an entire town.
I need my speech ability, like, to go up. If I had... Let's see, where is it? Speech? Where is speech? Speech. I've seen it. I'm at 63 here. Investor requires 70. And Vince requires 90. So, like, there's a lot of work that needs to be made there. And I'm not succeeding as I would have liked. Oh well. Let's Skyforge for jewelry. This is 180. This is like, that's the one thing I can make. And then no more glass things. And so then the next question would be Nordic carved armor for 48. Carved armor, carved helmet. Let's see, the armor is 48 versus regular Nordic things. Nordic bow is 37 versus a glass bow, which is 43. See, I don't think the Nordic are the best things. 28, 12, 12, 17 for Daedric versus 48, 17, 17, 23. This, I guess we'll try that. And then can't make any Daedric, can't make any glass. Elven, let's see. I don't see a reason to make another set of elven things. Leather things though I could make. So, leather bracers. That's all we can make there. Iron. How much iron do I have, I wonder? Lock. 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 That's probably well, it's probably not. Let's just... Chromium ingots. Let's go smithing up. We'll just have a ridiculous amount of items. There we go. Can't do anything bone mold, can't do any chitin, can't do anything else. Elven bow. And the question is, am I going to be able to walk after this, or am I going to be overburdened? I can still walk. Interesting. Here we go again. We're running this way to see if we can fix or repair or make anything that I just crafted better. Probably can't, but it's worth a try. This is just a terrible layout. Let's see. Epic elven boots. Epic elven armor. Let's see. Scaled there. Leather helmet. Exquisite, 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 and exquisite. There we go. And there's... I'm not sitting on any leather. Elven bow could have been epic. Glass battle axe. Alright. So we've improved everything to the max. Again we run.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Running through the rain seems a little clunky. I don't know if that's just me or but something's going on here. Where are you, companion? There you are. Let's talk
Still
to
here.
this.
What do you want me to carry?
I'm wondering if I gave her like the glass boots I'm wearing right now versus the Elpic boots. Not ready. Glass gauntlets versus these gauntlets. Not ready. If I gave her Nordic carved armor or that. Let's see. Elven bow does 37, ebony bow does this much. This. So what do you want to take back? That one. And we'll take the vampire armor and the steel plate armor. For a little bit more equip.
Lead on.
There we go. And my TV has decided to stop sending signal. So, fortunately we're inside the city, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose, but it's a little weird. Switch it over to another input source. Switch it back here. Let's Alt Tab. No, it's the game. The game Alt Tabbed. Why? Why? Let's pause for a second and make sure I'm not out of hard drive space. Just to double check, because that would be a problem. Nope, 90 gigabytes still free. We're good. Alright.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
So, selling time. All again. Sell that. 21 points, 21 points. Sell that. Weapons. Do I have anything to sell? Potions. So potions of plentiful healing are working. So potions of extreme healing, I think we could probably just get rid of them. And potions of healing in general. Prolonged invisibility for 50 seconds or visibility. Get rid of that one. True shot. Vigorous healing for 100. We have a lot of those. 2. Poison for 25. Poison for 35. Filter of health. We can get rid of those. I need better deals. This is really what it comes down to, is I just need to be able to make a better deal as far as what do I have and what do I not have. Alright, we got most of our money back though, so no problem there. And I tell you, if this video screws up in some weird way, I'm gonna be really upset. I mean, it's already screwed up in a weird way, but I'd be really upset if the video just stopped at that point or something else happened. I need empty...
Be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I just want empty soul gems. That's all I kind of want.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
There's nothing to disenchant, And anything I did want to enchant, I think I could just wait and do it better later. So let's find this guy.
Come to Dragons. I had you figured for a mage.
So
I think you'll appreciate this.
Grand Soul, like Common Soul Gem, and Petty Soul Gems. And then if I start doing that, I've given him a lot of money. But I kind of have to do it, don't I? I don't have anything to recoup with that money, though. We've been over everything as it is. And I still think one of our issues is, like,
You know, if you've got the
I'm still holding on to
you should join the mages
222
bar.
items because I have just a ridiculous amount of ingots on me. So fast travel back to our house. Now, Lakeview Manor. So much busy work.
What do you need, my Thane?
Yay.
Honored to...
Can you
Of course.
furnish
What room would
the
you...
intro?
I'm sorry, but you can't afford it right now.
Yep. Game is glitched.
Honor to you.
Look, Mama, I have a new friend.
Hey. A rabbit. Nice.
Could I keep him? Please? You're the best. Thanks.
So we've got a pet rabbit now. I was not expecting that to happen. So we have everything in here crafted. It's silly to build things. Here, but whatever. We built everything in this room. We've built everything in this room. We built everything in this room. And we don't even have the item in this room.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
So the last thing to build is here, and we built everything in this room. So the whole house is almost completely done, with the basement being the last thing to do. Let's see. Safes. We need steel ingots. We don't have any. And then we need some more stuff that we don't have. Alright. In table goes here. And in this goes all that. And that. And that. I should probably break apart all of my collection of things I can actually craft with versus things that I just can't do anything with right now. So I need to just get rid of these torches because nobody wants to buy them, or I'm failing to sell them over and over again. Let's see. That one goes in there. And then construction material is going over here. This is just micromanagement. Micromanagement. All the hinges, all the iron fittings, all 32 locks, all 36 lock nails. And let's come over here and put in all of the books that we can get rid of. There we go. That solves that. So remove the one in the alchemy laboratory, remove the one in the armory, remove the one in the bedrooms, and the cellar and the entryway. Remove the one in the main hall. The only one we've got left is the cellar. Alright, let's move back to playing the game actually now. Go to Winterhold proper. Talk to the guy who was supposed to be translating the secret message to... I left the glass. I still have the glass equipment. Oh well. Let's see.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Frozen Horse Cellar? Is that where we're going? I guess that's where we're going. Here they are.
Back, eh? And how was our friend Caselmo?
Pain.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's
I
quite the
understand.
tale.
Now, let me take a good look at this.
Most of the
Over
tale
here.
involved organizing items.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months.
Really?
Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
So, speak
Listen,
to this guy.
all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Thank goodness.
If you have... Was there something else? If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
Yeah, once
We
I
must hasten to Riften
go
before
here.
Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild.
Another fence is exactly
found this
what I
spot.
need.
So I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require this type of protection? Good question.
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples, it just doesn't add up. That's true.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
So I get a Nightingale blade.
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good. So did Delvin's business. Business is actually inconsequential to me. I share little of your lust for coin. However, as promised, I'll still be more than happy to take any stolen merchandise off your hands.
Thank goodness.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Thank goodness. Take these lockpicks. And what stolen items do I have that I can just get rid of? Not the Nightingale blade, not the control rod. This one. Let's see, glass boots and that. This necklace. This thing. Alright, sell that. He doesn't have any money either. Seriously. Like, I'd have to buy poisons from him. Like, this potent poison, why not? And maybe buy this one so I can sell it to somebody else. So I can go over here and sell some stolen stuff. I mean, this is the most ridiculous circular logic I've ever had to actually do. It's like an amulet Amara. Like potion of cure disease, I'll sell that too. Although I could have drunken that. And his encoded journal. I think I've finally gotten rid of most of my stolen stuff. Let's see, the pursuit, meet Carlisle at the Ragged Flagon. I didn't really search that area, but I guess it doesn't matter. Really.
Mages don't let us go into college.
Having two fences sounds lovely, even if both of them are going to prove to be pointless. Let's see. Fast travel to Riften. Let's get this thief story done.
What is it? Dragons?
Where do we go? There's one telling me to leave the city. That's the wrong marker. Their whole mission marker system here is a mess. Just a total mix mash of silly combinations. There you go. And I think, I guess I can't get in there that way right now. So we'll take the other path. Which...
Keep your arrows in their quiver, Archer.
Come on. Down we go. Through the rat way once again. I suspect we'll run into some people or booby traps or something. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe we'll just have a bunch of dead people. Yep, nothing in the rat way.
Watch it!
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
I'm ready.
Then we show them Gallus's journal and hope for the best. Remember, we have proof and all he's got is his word.
Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
So we haven't done any of the things to improve the ragged flagon. Much in the way we really didn't do anything to improve the Companion's Quest of the Mage Guild either. We may decide to do more of those later, but maybe not. I'm trying to have a short experience here, trying to keep this game under 200 hours. We're over 60 hours now, and it's just getting further and further.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No,
I have to get out of the way.
Can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
Would explain why we're
There's
so
only one way
broke.
to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Queen. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick it up.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
Double keys.
28. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
So when I say by the 8th, they mean the 8 Daedric gods or the 8 Nordic gods?
It's yours. It's all gone.
Like when?
Son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now.
Have they just not been searching these
Afford to lose our heads.
the vault in a
We need
while?
to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
So, move this story forward. some more. And we now know what's in this room. An empty vault.
Something troubling you? I'll listen.
Let's see.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from his skull with my bare hands.
And we put everything that was stolen in here. So I could take a ton of this and try to sell it. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Where's the guy we need to talk to?
Need to stay
He's
focused
over
until
here.
this Frey comes back.
Here's the
Look, before I
Dormo
help
puzzle
you track
cube.
Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Let's talk to him. Mercer killed Garrus, not Kala. Garrus were nightingales. We're behind the golden glow, and let's see.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else?
Well, let's see.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Well, she was behind the golden glow and Hummingbird.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you.
See, I
I
wonder
need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
What's missing from the vault exactly?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen.
Interesting.
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry.
And the watchdog?
Gotta be Bald. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful
So we could
Mercer's
speak to Vex about Vold,
don't
but
wanna
I'm
lose
gonna go
anyone
ahead and
else in
skip
that
that.
Can't believe he emptied the vault.
So we're going to now search his house if we can find it on the map. Where is it? The Ragged Flagon is right there. Here's the Hall of the Dead. And here's his house. So I bet, well, I guess this is spoilers again, and this is back to just my memory, but I think he has some kind of item that allows him to like unlock the complete, like unlock anything. So no lockpicking ability needed. Of course, in that mess you also have to, I think you don't get any increase in your lockpicking ability if you use it. Here we've got an expert lock and not more than 120 lockpicks if I was to guess. So my goal here is to actually get in his house. Do I want to steal a bunch of things? Let's see.
Is someone there?
For Vold. I was gonna try and sneak in there. Oh well. Now we have the house key. Nordic mace is actually kind of valuable. And this requires a key that we don't have. Interesting. And this was right into his house. And this is right into his house with the key.
Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man.
There's a bandit marauder on the other side of this door, it seems.
Go to the college. Use your smarts. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college. Come on.
Is this doing shocking damage? Do I have the wrong bow equipped? I do. I equipped the wrong bow. No, exquisite bow is equipped. So this wasn't gonna work well ever. And it seems like there's nothing in this house even. The bar is locked into place and can't be moved. Why is that the case? That's weird. What are we looking for? It's like right. The bar is locked in place and can't be moved. And it tells me that it's on the other side of this. Discover evidence of Mercer's location. I'm very confused. We went into his house. We found nothing. The door is barred from the other side. Can I get through this gate? Nope. Lock cannot be picked. And is there a door or anything on any of this? Come on, game, give me some direction here. Like, barred from the other side. And when we look on him, there's nothing. And we get up here, and we were supposed to get in here, and we were supposed to find something. But I've missed it. This Bandit Marauder has nothing on him. This Bandit Marauder has nothing on her. This door thing is permanent and cannot be activated. It's locked into place and cannot be opened. Oh, I see. I missed this part down here. Dibella statue. And that one's locked in place too. They've really locked down this place to make sure you can't get in any other way. Let's see. There's another path down there. Take these potions. Let's see who's behind this door. Nobody. Suspicious cabinet. Opens to false back panel. Salt piles. To a second basement. It's easy to find a suspicious cabinet when the game tells you. Let's see. Read to the owner. And shopping list. Interesting. Down here we go. And this is a tunnel underground. And so if this is the secret basement, where does the other basement go? To a small area for food prep. Charcoal, gold, roll of paper. I think I'm going crazy with the charcoal and the gold and the roll of paper. Boiled cream tart. Kettle. Potion of regeneration. Garlic. So there is nothing up there? Hmm. Getting a little bit of wind here. For a wind sound effect. When I get all that, definitely I'll leave the torch. That was an interesting booby trap. Okay, so ones that are cracked and red do flame. So we haven't ever seen this before in the game. Let's see. Poison shooters right around here. I wish this would connect to something that you could see a sky or something. There. Man. So we're doing more booby traps. I didn't trigger that. That just happened. That almost killed me. Is there any switch to turn this stuff off? No, she just did like a roll and they got knocked back and then teleported. Let's go ahead and quick save. There's really no switch or anything? No, it doesn't look like there is a switch. Interesting. Expert lock pick here. Let's see, should I bother with it? Or should I just give in? The trick here is I'm gonna have to find out where the right area is. So we're slightly getting there. There we go. Level 69 as far as lockpicking ability. And we've got a book to read, a letter to read, many thanks, a sneak increase to read. Mercer's plans. An expert display case. Come on, get me started here. Alright. Starting to figure it out. Actually, by this point, ooh, a special named weapon. You've probably lockpicked enough. This bowl is full of gems and rings. Bust of Gray Fox. Take this. These are probably some really useful books. For instance, the Wobblejack there is another Daedric weapon that we're gonna try and get. At least in general, I'd want to get it. I'm not sure how many of these will really bother to do. As the game just drags on and on, the justification to speed it up and get over with it goes higher and higher. Ratway vaults.
Watch it.
And this just drops us right back down here in the Ratway vaults, which just puts us back to needing to speak to Burnoff.
Now you're mine.
Oh, really? Somebody gonna attack me? And not a large enough soul gem, which makes no sense.
Stabbed it. Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. Must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Let's see.
This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
Let's see. Do I have...
There's no doubt Mercer will make for the borders of Skyrim. I hope you find him before he escapes our grasp.
So I guess it would have been kind of pointless to bring money back to the...
Gotta keep my eyes open.
To the... to this area.
You better not make trouble.
Let's see. So, Ratway vaults. Come this way, move the story forward. Run, run, run. And so that's the bust.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Then we have to stop him.
He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lass.
Complete the pursuit. Start Trinity Restoration.
Not now, lass. Carlia said it was important.
Is she gonna come over here and talk to us, or are we gonna go over there and talk to her?
Not now, lass. Carlias said it was important. Not now, lass. Carlias said it was important.
Brynjolf, time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
So, now we have to go to a standing stone. Alright. Man, this game just goes on and on and on. We could have totally just played this story. Just the thief story. And let's see. I would have been fine. There definitely would have needed to have had maybe a fifth of the size of Skyrim and work on some of the problems of Skyrim being such an open world game. The problem,
What do you need?
more than anything, I think, am I leveled up? Not yet. I'm about to level up. Is that this is too much of a game. There's no reason to buy Skyrim 2 in 4 years, because it's been 5 years since this game's come out and people are still playing it. And I could see myself being one of those people, and I'm not even that obsessive of a video game player.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Nice. Actually talk about things. Let's see. Tell me about the Nightingales. Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
Okay.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Interesting.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves?
You mean how the
Like
video
a
game
novice
behaves?
picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
What a weird god to worship, but okay. Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
See, why not just have all of this conversation go? I would love a mod for this, just like somebody's handpicked all the conversation choices, or knows whether a conversation choice is going to exclude a different one, and they're just going to have that talk. Zoom in on the faces. Let's have character-to-character reaction. Take me out of it because it's so dumb. All I'm doing here is just hitting A for everything.
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
So I had to exhaust all of that. I didn't have a choice. I probably could have just hit B and exited. One of the things that's, I guess, weird about the Thieves' quest here is
So this is Nightingale Hall.
you kind of end up with a Daedric artifact at the end, where you don't with any of the others, I don't think.
Seated within the Guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
So we're kind of in a cave.
Well, maybe not.
There's really nothing here to pick up or steal. There's nothing here to even search. Where'd they go? Activate the armor stone.
You appear hesitant to don your nightingale armor. That's trouble.
Sorry.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Nightingale armor stone.
This is enough to make your head spin,
So
eh?
we have boots, gloves, armor, and hood.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
So, did we equip any of that? Not really. Lockpicking is 25% easier, whereas muffled and move silently, well, that's pretty good. Increase your stamina by 40%, frost resistance. Let's just go full Nightingale armor for a moment. Although, probably not for very long. Super easy. Lockpick here. Embeds. This. Read that book.
Huh?
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any of
We talked about it.
we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What
Interesting.
sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
So, I guess we're gonna become a nightingale in the next recording. I just want to kind of look at our holding right now. We have almost nothing,
I've got your back.
and we can
It might
level up.
save your life.
So let's level up. Still need stamina more than anything else. Speech is at 63. More haggling, I think, is necessary. So that's probably what I'm gonna take. Lockpicking is at 70. So it still needs another 5 before I could become good at expert locks. Sneak is at 60. If I could get more sneak, that'd be good. Right now my Nightingale boots give me muffled movement anyway, so I can use that as my advantage. Damage is still an issue. I need 5 more levels to be able to do more critical shots. So archery can't be upgraded. Two-handed, I need a two-handed weapon to go up 10 levels with, which that might actually be a little bit difficult. Smithing, let's see. I can't get this, but I could go with dwarven smithing. But that's probably the wrong move. Enchanting is almost at its maximum now, so like maybe I should start to do that. Get 2 enchantments on it. Let's see, soul gems provide extra thing. Death blows to creatures but not people. Trap 5% of the souls recharging the weapon. So I could get something that trapped souls and then it would recharge itself? Maybe? Nah. It's gonna be quite a while. I think we'll take this though. Enchanting. 1 more perk. And then we can do extra effects. And I don't think there's much more on enchanting we can do. I need to also put perks into just getting better potions. We may be a lot closer to the ultimate equipment than I think. Of course, speech was another thought. Better prices for more money, although it doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. We're just trying to get through with these quests and get done with the, let's see, the Thieves Guild quest. We've done 8 of them right now, so probably only have 1 more. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can go to my main YouTube page. On the right is the blue button. It says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.